should.
Cheers to the 1 year anniversary of the Brown Bros podcast. To more blessings on the way, to more guests on the way, to more vibes.
Making it happen, I'm like a centipede. Niggas be green, they draining my energy. Killing my soul, they seem like the enemy. Yeah.
What's up, Brown Bro fam? Happy birthday to the Brown Bros podcast.
1 year in the books.
Yes. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Like, first of all, thank you guys for rocking with us from November 21st of last year to now.
You've seen the journey. They've seen the journey for sure.
Y'all have seen it. And we came back, you know what? Not to be all sentimental, but we came back to the spot where it all started.
Yes.
We're back in that room.
In our roots.
I even wore my T-shirt that I wore in the very first episode.
Oh, that is
as
the
just
T-shirt.
an ode to, you know.
Show homage.
Yeah, as an ode to how special this moment is, and just to really be able to vibe and do this with my bestie. Like, this is so dope.
Y'all have seen it all. We almost fell out and everything throughout this journey of the podcast. We're just being transparent. I mean,
no, seriously. Like, we had a third, then that got
chopped.
That was, dissolved. Then
chopped.
It was chopped. Yes. Destiny Child just.
We can see your luggage.
But no, we had that happen. We had moments where we, learned a lot about each other's like boundaries, what some soft points could be for someone, like especially you because you love to try me. But it's good because it's a genuine relationship. Like, we were able to bounce back from that, and we're growing together, and it's fun that our podcast
is growing as well.
With
it's
us.
Good. So
it's so dope, and we're having people that believe in us, and
we're having more guests on.
Yeah.
I think it's really opened my eyes. Like, you have an influence. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have a platform and we're using it for the right reason. It's not like we're getting up here and like acting a fool all the time. Like, some of our topics are very deep rooted topics, personal situation, life situational situations, and things that we have been through. Being transparent when it comes to like our lifestyles and just everything. And I need to make sure I'm speaking into the mic loudly because I do not want to hear Dexter's voice.
That you do not yell and bust their eardrums like you just did.
I do not want to hear his mouth. You need to speak up in the mic.
Right.
So I'm speaking up. Hello, mic check.
Okay, so now he resorts to holding the mic. It's his favorite thing. He knows.
I love to hold a good mic.
It's okay. Yeah, you know how to rock the mic, don't you?
Rock the mic.
No, but so what else, man? Like, so let's recap the episodes.
Oh my gosh,
favorite moments. Like, let's talk
from
about
episode 1. I think that was of course it was ours, but we were in here just doing the introduction. So I think that was probably one. I did enjoy 100%. Having Brian and Alec on. That was fun too.
Yes. I love that.
My mom, of course, definitely enjoy having her on there.
I agree. Like, for me, same thing. The first episode, those beginners jitters and nerves, we were still having, like, today. It's so funny because we were setting up today. It reminded me of the first time because
we were all over the place.
We were all over the place.
Literally all over.
We were cracking up the whole time, just laughing and just losing our shit. Another episode, another fun moment for me for sure was definitely your mom. That episode was dope. Just getting to see that side of you guys, because I see you separate. I see you outside your mom, whatever. But to see that part was fun. What else?
Johnny, I was about to say Johnny's episode was fun.
Johnny was fun.
Johnny was fun. I loved that.
We want more of that.
Yes.
And Salvon.
Personality. Salvon. I think every episode with the guest was lit.
Everyone's. But you know what? That's why we said, like, we are going to be intentional about inviting our tribe on the podcast. We said that from, the beginning and launch of season 2. To know that we're like episode 16,
17
so
now?
17 of season 2 and still going is just a proud moment for us, because we don't take time to give ourselves our flowers too, because we're so much focused on being viral, being there already.
Even the greats got to start from somewhere. Look at Beyonce.
Yes,
she started at Girls Time. Like, come on now, look at her.
Right. So it takes humility. So I'm proud of us. I'm proud of both of us.
Yes, and we should cheers to that.
Yes, we should.
Cheers to the 1 year anniversary of the Brown Bros podcast. To more blessings on the way, to more guests on the way, to more vibes, and just we're
And
gonna
no
clean
cake.
and no cake because I left the cake at home and I have the candles. However,
Gotta give him hell. I always gotta give you hell.
We're gonna figure it out.
We are.
We're just
We're
gonna do
gonna
a
add a
little.
little-
We'll add a little birthday surprise in there or something like that.
To 1 year. That's dope.
1
That is
year. So
dope.
what are some of the conversations that stood out to you the most throughout this year journey that we had on this podcast?
Oh my gosh. Well, for one, again, the mom episode, just, to her, the moment when she got emotional, just to see a mother's love, to see that and to see how you guys interacted with each other was just, for me, one of my, again, favorite moments. But I loved it because it was so real, raw. It was no, we didn't plan a lot of that. We had our questions, but we just didn't know.
We literally didn't plan that. I was like, you going to be on the podcast.
Right.
On this
Right.
day. And
on
that's
day.
it.
Right.
And Dexter's on his way over.
Right. The conversation piece about all of our, I would say, tea times. I would say, all of them were really intentional, especially the ones where remember when we were filming outside a lot. I remember those moments.
I
where we
forgot
talked
about that.
Yeah, I know.
In the heat.
I know, but we had so.
Was that earlier this year?
Yes, because remember we filmed the New Year's episode and the Christmas episode. Yeah, we were outside. Those conversations were good because we were talking about the school shootings and stuff like that.
Yes.
And those kind of deep things impacting
Deep
us.
moments.
Yeah. What about you? Is there any conversations that we had that stand out that you can remember? Or
that I
was
can't
just a
remember.
me question?
Let me think about it. I would definitely say one of the conversations we had was our coming out stories. I think that was something that stood out to me because we don't get a chance to share that all the time with everybody, especially at a public platform like this.
Right.
So I think us actually coming out and being transparent of how we did it, the process behind it, the backlash we got from our family when it came to it, the love we got from our family and friends as well. I would say that was one that stood out to me. Also, I think the couch confession that we did when it came to apologizing to certain family members for how they did do us. So I think that was another one that kind of stood out to me too.
Yeah, that was a good
that was
one.
more on a personal level for me.
Yeah.
Just to say ain't no bad blood, but we ain't got to see eye to eye, but I still love you, and we can just keep it moving.
Yeah, that was dope. That's some real healing stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's what I love. I love that for us. Another one, I guess, the conversation that we had that almost made us fall out.
I wasn't gonna bring that one up, but yeah.
No, we should bring it up because I feel like of course, there's that. People wanting to know, you know what I mean? And it's something that we grew up from and we've gone through. Just to be transparent, we were talking about me being born gay, me feeling like I'm not born gay or believing that I'm not born gay, and likewise, you sharing a different opinion. With that conversation, what I was emotional about more so was I remember seeing some comments from people. I remember getting DMs that people, they disagreed with my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's okay to disagree with my opinion. I just felt what really made me sad was the fact that people couldn't respect my opinion and my belief like how I respect everybody else's. I didn't come to, when I was intentional about my words that I chose. And I said, it's okay. This is what I believe. I was saying that a lot. I was saying, this is what I believe. And I could understand how someone else would believe the other opinion or the other thought. So that was one thing that was okay, first of all, it helped me to grow a tougher skin in a sense, to realize oh my God, we're putting ourselves out there this,
publicly. And
we're going to get polarizing opinions that's not going to agree with us, not going to share the same thoughts and processes. Yeah. But also just, again, tough skin. It's okay for y'all to have a different opinion, but what I was sad about was the lack of respect that I felt in that moment. Now, hindsight, who the hell cares? Y'all think what y'all want to think.
Right. At the end of the day.
Y'all watching, thank you. Y'all tapped in. You're engaged. Thank
Exactly.
you.
People,
that's what we want.
That's part of it. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that's part of the journey as well. You have to take the good and the bad when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Everything is not going to be easy peasy. Everything
Yeah.
is not going to be yes. It's okay.
Right.
Everything is not going to be like that.
Right.
You're going to get those negatives. You're going to get those one-offs. We even had somebody trolling us in the comments, calling us names at one point.
Yeah.
Within the first few episodes we
Yeah.
had. Like, so I'm just like, it's okay. People
Yeah.
have their opinion. I'm gonna let them think what they want to think. But at the end of the day, we still here. We still sitting on this platform, and we not going nowhere.
And we not going nowhere. We not going nowhere. Like Nicki Minaj said,
please.
we need to put that in there. We not going nowhere. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, because I don't know that.
Anyway, but no, it's so dope. I feel so good talking about this stuff with you. I know we had some things and ideas and plans for the podcast to elevate and
Yes,
to
we
be
did.
doing different things. So I do love that we had our guests on, but we were not only having them. We're not inviting them on, but we're getting into their worlds too. Like we're bringing them into our world and also going into their world. And what I was thinking about was like with Rochelle, with her cooking, and her coming on and introducing us to her cooking with the peach cobbler.
Yes.
Who else?
We had of course Johnny on.
Yeah.
We had Salvan on where he was rapping the bars down,
Yeah.
giving us the counts
Bars.
and all that. The cipher.
Yeah, the cipher.
We had that. We also had of course my mom on. She was being transparent. We had Brian and Alec. That was fun too, just to
Yes.
have them up here because y'all know they are
Happy birthday, Alec.
Happy
we
birthday,
love
Alec. Because they out there in, I forgot where they are. I think they're in Colombia right now.
Oh my God, that's what's up. Cartagena?
Cardi Jenner.
I don't know. Isn't it Cartagena?
No, Medellin.
Oh, that's
You
not
talking
how
about
say it. Cartagena.
Yeah, that.
But the other one, yeah, you're not saying that.
How you say it right?
I don't know, Tremaine. But
Say it. Since you know, say it.
I just, that's not right. I
Say
don't know how to
Mandela.
say it.
Medellin.
Leave me alone.
I don't
Anyway,
know. If you know how to say it, please drop it in the comments because clearly
this is us all the time.
you don't know how to say it. But I think that was fun. We had some really good times on the podcast.
We don't see our legs in this, right? Because this napkin being between my legs that would be annoying if we see it. It's okay. It's okay. No, I moved it. But yeah, introducing our friends to our world and going into their worlds. We're gonna do a lot more of that. We also had some things that we talked about and wanted to do, and my friend over here loves to come up with his new ideas.
I do, and we actually going to explore one of my new ideas today on
Yes.
this Good Here podcast.
Yes.
The Let's Talk
Taste.
Taste edition, which we promised you guys that we were going to do many months ago. So we're actually going to do it today here live. We have some snacks up here that
I'm excited
I've
about these treats.
never
y'all.
tried before. I don't even know what the hell they are, to be honest.
So I mean, let's give them
we have
unpacking.
Spam. Never had that.
I never had spam.
I've never had spam.
Spam. Did I ever have it? No, I never had spam.
We have sardines in oil.
Okay.
Never had that.
I definitely have had that.
Ew.
I'm Guyanese. I'm
That's
from the islands.
disgusting.
This I've had as well.
What's
To
that?
my Caribbean people, y'all know what this is. Shirley biscuit. We call it Shirley biscuit because it says biscuits here, but y'all
Is it
would
like
call
a
it
cracker?
cookies.
Oh,
it's a
a
cookie.
cookie.
It's like a cookie.
Okay. And then we have Bamba.
Bamba peanut butter puffs. Wow.
Do we even know what country these are from?
I'm assuming this is baby food just because there's a huge baby.
With a big ass head.
And then, seaweed snacks. I think I can't remember if I tried. Oh, you know who? Misha
like those?
put me onto these.
You like seaweed snacks?
But I can't remember. Well,
I'm gonna have to prop my mic up.
I think it felt like it was like fishy or something.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, so which
But let's
one
talk
do
taste,
you
y'all.
want to go ahead and indulge in first?
This one that's open, that I'm opening up right now.
I already know
Right
that's going to
now.
be nasty. Anything with fish is gross.
Oh, wow. There's oil and it's in oil, so. Now, first, let's do our smell test. So, I smell the sesame seed. Smell the sesame oil.
Ooh.
It's sesame oil. That's a good thing. It's aromatic. I love that smell. Okay. You got to eat the whole thing.
I'm not eating the whole thing.
You have to eat
You're
the
not
whole
going to tell me what to do.
Why? Don't y'all want to see him eat the whole thing?
I'm not eating the whole thing. I can eat half.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing
Cause you like
even
stuff
if I don't
like
like
this.
it. Okay.
Wait.
Cheers.
Absolutely not.
Did you even have a piece? You're so annoying. I love it.
You like that fish? It's like
It's fishy.
straight fish.
I like it. Y'all like it? Let us know if y'all like
What is it called?
Seaweed Snacks. It's so good. I like it.
So eat the rest.
It will, just not right now.
There's a lot of oil on this.
You know what? Where's your napkin? You can use mine.
What the?
So good. It's so good.
Disgusting.
Okay. What's the next one?
So the next one, let's just try. Actually, I want to try the Spam.
Okay.
I've heard so many stories about Spam. It's leaking.
There's a lot of oil. Okay, thank you. You say you've heard what?
I've heard a lot about Spam. I've never had Spam before.
Okay.
So we're just gonna give this a shot and see how it tastes. What is Spam? Is it like a combination of like all the meats that they just?
Oh wow, it probably is.
The
That's why they
scraps.
say spam. That's why it's named right. The scraps, spam. Just yeah, it probably is. Just like spam mail.
Are you supposed to cook this?
Spam emails.
It smells like dog food.
Are we supposed to cook it?
It smells like dog food.
They don't look. I mean, it looks kind of cooked in there.
It smells like dog food.
It does.
Oh my god.
So save that for Cali for
Here,
later.
take your piece.
Thank
Maybe
you.
it might taste like salami. You
It
ready?
does smell like.
It smells like dog food, like the kind that's in a can.
You ready? Cheers. So
Slap our meats.
so annoying.
Slap our meats together. You know how they can do it? What's it? What they do?
AMSR.
AMSR.
ASMR. Yeah, whatever.
I don't like that either. That shit tastes like dog food. You like that?
It's
I hear
not
if you
bad.
fry it, you got to put it in the seaweed and eat it.
But I feel like we're supposed to cook this. But I'm still.
So we're gonna get food poisoning. That's so nasty. Yeah, I don't like that either.
That's a good combo, y'all. I should try it.
Don't try it.
Next snack will be the Bamba peanut butter and peanut butter puffs. So, thanks for the baby food. Let's get into this. You ladies first.
This actually smells like something.
Oh.
I forgot what it smelled like.
Baby food. 100% this is baby food because they don't have like sugars and stuff.
Damn.
But it's all right. You can eat this for later.
I
I guess.
don't want that. I don't want none of this.
It's good.
I don't want any of this, to be honest.
Ooh, let's get into these sardines.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the tragedy right there.
Can we play truth or dare? Like, can we actually try something?
Can you not spill the oil
Oh, I didn't
everywhere?
know
It
that.
got the head on it. I'm not eating that.
It
I
doesn't-
am not eating
Does
that.
it have the head? It better not have the head. That would be so annoying.
But it got the skin on it still. Like from
Yeah.
that's how it's supposed to come.
I think so.
I'm not eating that. Ain't no way.
You have to try it.
It has the skin and the scales on it, Dexter.
It does not have the skills. Wait, but we promised the people. How you gonna be like that?
Ugh.
So guys, this is a little. I ain't gonna lie. This is a little.
Show them what it looks like.
I
Pull
am
it out.
going to show them
Put the napkin underneath so it don't drip.
what this looks like. Okay. So I'm gonna get it on the camera.
Get close. Please get close so y'all can see what that looks like.
Yeah.
You gonna eat the whole thing? It smells real fishy.
It does.
Eat it. I don't think I can make it. I
You
can't.
come on, Fred, we
I'll
have to
take this
stop-
little
don't be-
piece. I'm gonna take this little
Okay.
piece right here. Does it have bones in it?
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's giving Fear Factor. You guys ready?
1, 2, 3.
It's not bad. Okay, I had sardines before, but I never had it like straight out the can like that.
That's definitely flounder from under the sea.
I'm screaming. It's not flounder.
How do people? Well, normally, what do they eat with tuna? I mean, with sardines like that.
Well, so in Guyana, my parents would prepare it like they would season it. They would put the onions. They would like regular meat. Like they would season it and everything. We would eat with rice and a side of like either broccoli or whatever. That's good. I actually will put that in a bowl when we get back to your house
and do what with it?
And take it home to make it. Okay. Since you're gonna waste
like a sardine salad.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Why are you a sardine salad? Okay, so we're gonna get into our last treat, the Shirley
biscuits.
Yes.
And what country do these come from?
That's a good question. This is made in Barbados.
Okay, come on, Barbados.
Shout out to Rihanna. St. Michael, here you go. Cookie or biscuit. So,
it does smell
they have different flavors as well. They have the coconut one. They have, feel like it. It's like a shortbread cookie. It feels like it
kind of remind me of an animal cracker. Like how we have animal crackers.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Hold on, I choked. It went down the wrong pipe.
The right pipe?
Fred, come on! This is so annoying. This is the third time that's happened. He loves to make jokes when I'm drinking water.
He spits everywhere.
Anyway, the Shirley biscuit is a 10 out of 10 for me. Well,
yeah, that's my favorite.
What's your favorite?
That one.
Because you childish.
Nothing else.
Definitely second place for me is the sea.
That's crazy that you like that.
Yeah.
That shit tastes like the ocean.
It does? Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Like when you open your mouth in the ocean and you get all the dirt and the sand in your mouth. That's exactly what it tastes like.
Drama. The next one for me, what was your second place be?
If I had to choose, it would be the peanut butter puffs.
Oh, okay.
I think in last place would be the sardines.
Oh.
And then before that would be the seaweed. Actually, if we can rank the sardines and the seaweed together, I would love to do that. Because they both taste like ocean.
They both taste like ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah, I don't agree with you because your palate has not evolved yet. So
in the comments, drop if you guys like sardines and if you have any recipes of how you prepare your sardines. Right. Let us know. Not saying I'm going to eat it or try it. However,
because Lord knows he ain't gonna try it.
I'm not.
Okay. So yeah, let's wrap that up because you know what? I know you're not gonna be able to talk about tea time while
the tea is very hot right now.
Yeah.
So what are we doing with this?
Well, first of all, you said
you should just leave those up there because I feel like you're gonna just chew them, and I'll eat the cookies.
Stingy soul.
Damn.
So, let's get into some things. You heard about the baby saying that he lost $200 million because of that. Because of the comments he made against that, was harmful towards the
community.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost $200 million off behind that.
Yeah. My first question was, who the hell was about to pay him $200 million, and for what?
For what though? Maybe he was saying because of a lot. He does have gay fans, so I'm pretty sure they were not buying his music or coming to his shows and stuff like that. So it probably cost him a lot at the end of the day. Which I mean, that's what happens when you don't watch what you say.
Yeah, you should be careful. You got the platform. Be responsible. Mm-hmm. That's all. You got to influence, like you were saying earlier.
You got to influence. You got to be careful.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate, but I mean, I see that he's rising again.
He's back.
Hopefully, he learned his lesson. Maybe. That's an expensive lesson to learn, by the way.
I mean, but he already had money, but it's just like you could have had additional on top of what you got, right. And you kind of screwed that up. Yeah. By opening your mouth and saying those negative things. Even if you didn't even mean it the way you said it, but you still said it. So
he doubled down. Yeah, afterwards.
No.
But yeah, you sent me Partisan's new song in response to
Pardi.
Pardi.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
his in response to Meg Thee Stallion.
Let's talk about that because I was actually talking about it in a group chat with my friends. They were saying that as a man, they feel like he shouldn't even address that and put her business out there like that as a man. But I feel like men should be able to share their stories just as well as females.
Right, 100%. I gotta agree with you on that one. I mean, he really put it out there, but think about it. Like, every action is a reaction. I mean, there's cause and effect. Meg Thee Stallion said what she said in her song, and this is his reaction.
Do you think things are off limits when it comes to that? Like, do you feel like
I feel like they shouldn't. I think that they shouldn't take it there. Like where the whole world got to know. You know,
I don't believe in that. Like, the whole world ain't got to know.
Y'all have that. We have our friends, whatever. Right. Yeah, but
the group can know, but the world don't need to know all of that.
I guess that's what people use their music for now. And they're gonna monetize off of it. You want to know my business? Well, buy the song.
Let me drop the track.
Yeah,
listen to it, stream it.
Didn't Beyonce do it with Lemonade?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I hope that they can repair their relationship. Not maybe be together again, but who cares? I just hope that they.
Because I'm hearing they both cheated at the end of the day. That's from both songs. It sounds like they both cheated on each other.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and you know what? Kudos to him for sharing his story, his truth, child. Because I know the gram, the social medias were eating him up when that song came out.
Yes,
they were all over him.
They were ready to drag him
on behalf of
down
Meg Thee
on behalf of Meg. But I do feel like Meg has a very big personality, and I feel like she can probably be a little bit much at times, just based off some things that I've seen
and heard
from everyone. Not everyone, but certain people. So I believe she can be a little extra. She can be a little extra, but at the end of the day, just respect her. Yeah. Don't do nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm like hearing what he said, and you know, hearing about what some other people's experiences have been with her, I'm like, whatever. But what did she say? Bad bitches have bad days too. What
everybody
you mean?
Have a
like
bad
everybody, like, please. So I'm not gonna be one of the ones in the comments saying that one was wronger than one. I mean, hey, two rights don't make a wrong.
Yeah.
Like, these are humans. These are emotions that
I feel like they both hurt too.
Yeah,
I feel like
these are
both
emotions
hurt.
that. And I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm not sorry. Partisan, what he said in his songs, like you could hear that he really still cares about her and loves her.
I heard that.
I heard that. That's what I chose to take from it.
Yeah, he said, I still wish you well. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're not together, but
call my mama if you need something.
Yeah, call my mama.
Yeah, you always got that access. I love it. So just like how remember a lot of people were like relationship goals with Megan Thee Stallion and him because of how he treated her. There's good and bad. There's that bad side. It sucks that.
But it just shows you that it doesn't matter who you are. Every relationship has their ups and their downs. Right. It don't matter how much money you have. Right. You can still go through those issues in your relationship.
Right. That's why I shouldn't. And I stopped. I think I had to learn to stop idolizing people's relationships and stuff like that, or like even on social media. You know how social media could be a little bit like it's misleading because it's not all. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel like on social media you see the good. You're never gonna really see the bad. You're seeing the good. You're seeing the trips and the love stories and the hearts and all of that. You're not seeing what really be going on behind the scenes.
Hello.
Before they took that picture, they was just cussing each other out.
Right. Facts are facts. But shout out to, again, Megan. It's funny because Megan Thee Stallion has come up on our podcast several times.
Several times this year.
It's like we growing with her too, child. We going through the motions. But we'll continue to stay tuned, I guess.
Stay tuned.
Right.
Another thing I did want to talk about, I don't know if you heard about Hot Off the Press, but Miss Cassie and Diddy, the situation about the rape allegations. Yeah. Wasn't it $300 million she was suing him for? $30 million. Woo.
She could have went higher than that.
I would have went higher than that.
And I'm pretty sure. So you did hear the news that they settled.
They settled yesterday.
I felt, yes, and I believed when that bombshell story came out, like that was too big of an allegation to deny. I'm sorry. Like you cannot deny that. And
she's not going to just make that up.
What gagged me, what I think he gagged because the abuse must have gotten so bad and out of hand that he must have thought he had mind control over this woman because
she was younger.
She was younger, but no. my thing is, I know it's got. Well, I don't know, but there's a chance that she had reached out to him before this to give, like, come on,
like Dixon,
reparations. Come on, we gotta.
Abuse,
I'm healing.
trauma.
I'm all of this. Yeah, I need something. I'm sure it was that way because remember, this man was leading her career and doing all this stuff behind the scenes, and she could have got a bigger bag if she was not with Diddy. I'm sorry.
Yes.
No, I'm not sorry. After me and you and her, she had her moment. This girl, you could see the fire. Like, she was doing her thing. But Diddy's track record for me is with his artists is kind of like shaky.
All of them.
And that's what's like, yo,
All
something ain't
Aubrey,
right.
But Aubrey had been said that from
she did.
Danny Kane. She's been said
but
that.
But not only her.
I saw Dawn commented too.
Yeah, there's other artists. Nah, something ain't right there. So where I'm like, you know what? When I did say something, I was like, okay. When Diddy had got up on the stage one year, I never forget. This was it past year. He got some kind of honor, and I remember him coming up on the stage and he gave a speech. And what I thought was interesting was he was dating Young Miami at the time. He had said something along the lines like a shout out to Cassie. Did you ever see that?
No.
And I don't even remember the award show. So if I find the clip, I'll go.
Okay.
I'll send it to you so we can put it in here. But I thought it was interesting. He shouted out Cassie. He was like, Cassie, like, you know, he thanked her a lot for this being part of his journey and his success. I thought that was interesting because it was like he's with Young Miami. And
why
like
would you say that?
This love that he professed. And I was like, okay, he might feel guilt because by the end of that speech too, he was like very much like love, 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 love. He grew up. Let's say he probably did grow up.
But he had a lot that happened, didn't he? He went through a breakup with
yeah, Kimberly. His what you mean?
He had a breakup with Cassie in 2018. Mm-hmm. Kim Porter ended up passing away. When was that? 2019, I think. 2018, 2019. Mm-hmm. So he had like a bam bam effect. But from what I've been hearing, that Kim was going to write a book, a tell-all book about everything.
She went through some shit too.
Yeah, and apparently when they found her in her home, they found like the script, the script of the book.
Yo, there's a lot going on.
But then I hear when they went back to like collect the housing belongings, everything was gone. So the script was gone.
What?
Like that rough draft was gone.
What if that's true? But you know what was also interesting? No, I feel like we piecing together a story, but in the documents that was sent to the courts to file the lawsuit, she mentioned a time where, and this is public record, y'all.
Public record.
She mentioned a time where she was so scared being around Diddy, he was into the violence or whatever, where he got a phone call, somebody letting him know where Suge Knight was at.
Oh, not Suge Knight.
Yes. He came in, got his guns from what the report says. He came in, got his guns, and on several occasions had made her put his guns in her bag, and she was always terrified. So that's part of her trauma, is having to hold these guns and
without no weapon permit or anything.
He was getting his guns, gathering his guns to go meet Suge Knight wherever he was, and Suge Knight happened to not be there. But this was a recall of a moment that traumatized her. And I was like, that's so interesting. Diddy seems like he's not that violent, but low-key.
He give me like...
But when you got power like that, as much as you do, I could see how somebody could turn into a beast. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, be careful. That's one of my biggest things to keep me humble, is to be careful what you wish for with that fame. Because I look at like people like Cardi, Diddy, all these people that go through like mental anguish in those places. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh my God. So damn, I don't know.
I agree, and I also heard that he would like hire male prostitutes and have her, be intimate with them. That's crazy.
Listen, there's a reason why that fool settled.
I even heard this morning that he would make her search BBC for the porn topic and make her watch the videos and like masturbate to it.
Yikes.
We want to send our love to Cassie because I'm pretty sure that's a lot of healing. Lots of healing that she has to do or is still doing, so
yikes.
Big ups to her for that because I couldn't imagine going through nothing like that. Yeah. Abusive relationships.
But this is the part I'm telling you, I like you said, I would send her a lot of love. I am concerned for Diddy too. Like, please, if you need help, sir.
I think he does need help.
I think he might be getting it because I see something different. I do see something different. Maybe he is remorseful because recently he's given back all his artists the rights to their music and stuff like that.
After years.
Yeah. I mean, maybe there's some growth happening, but I hope we don't get a surviving Diddy story.
I feel like it's coming. It's going to be surviving Puffy.
Yikes.
On the way, because I'm pretty sure it's several girls.
You think Carisha should break up with him?
I mean, if it works for them, it works for them. Maybe he's not displaying those traits with her. She's from Miami, girl. For one, you ain't gonna mess with her.
That part.
Ain't no way, because just as many people as Diddy got, Young Miami got them goons down there in Miami that's gonna come out and clear everything that needs to be cleared.
You gotta be careful.
So yeah, I'm not worried about her. She got it. Miami, you got it, girl. Go Poppy, right?
Yeah, nah. You so silly. We didn't have to hear about this story, and now that we've heard about it, it just, I think that she probably tried to give him the chance, but he.
But are they still dating?
What? Who?
But her, Miami and Diddy.
I
don't know what the.
But
I don't know.
What I was saying is like, yeah, we would have probably never had to hear about this. We clearly didn't hear about the abuse. And apparently he used to send her away for vacations while she was trying to heal. That's also part of the report.
She was so young. I think she was 19. And then Diddy was probably like in his late 30s maybe.
Child. So,
yeah, because Diddy the same age as my dad. And me and Cassie the same age.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, praying for you, Cassie. Hope you healing, baby. Praying for you too, Diddy. I hope that you're accountable. You can be redeemed, I'm sure. Moving on from that topic.
Moving on.
So let's talk about Miss Jada Waiter Smith and Will Smith. You heard the story that came out about him and Dwayne Martin, right? His actor friend. Thoughts? Yeah. I really want, I no shade, selfish reasons, I want Will Smith to be on our side anyways.
Honestly, let me pick the mic up for this. No, honestly, I feel like I've heard that rumor before about Will.
Me too, several times.
I've heard it several times.
I did.
Now, I don't know if I per se believe it 100%. I can't say that. But I do feel like celebrities get curious too. There's a whole secret society out there in LA, and they do what they want to do. I feel like if you want to play and have fun, let him do that. That's what you want to do. Yeah. There should be no reason for you as a grown man to air out his business.
Right.
Let him have fun in peace.
You know what? I agree with you on that. Like this, it's just, it gets on my nerves.
Just let me watch.
A lot of people just be doing their own thing, but they still want to but that's that part of the celebrity, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like once you hit like a certain level of status, baby, they just be looking for stuff for you to put out on you. My God. But I did see, I even saw a meme with him with his legs open.
I saw that.
I was like, why would they do that to Uncle Will?
That's so grimy. But you know what, too? This is another reason why Jada, I really believe that remember we talked about with Megan and Pardi that their stuff could probably stay between them. What Jada Smith went through with Will could have probably stayed between them too. Because I feel like that her book opened up the door for all of this to come through. And I'm not blaming
spoke about
her.
That in the book?
No, her book, just when she released the book, she came out with all the separation, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So like, I felt like people just gonna keep coming for Will. Like, you opened up a door to our relationship, all that, and I feel like this. I really genuinely believe because he's been in the headlines recently that they just mean to take him down. But the gentleman who apparently had brought this up, screw you. That's messed up.
Yeah, he was a cornball for that. The way you did it was a cornball.
He is a cornball. I didn't see the interview. So I probably shouldn't say screw you, but that's messed up.
We can say screw you. You're a cornball.
It's
I don't
messed
even know who
up.
you are. Why would you put that man business out there like that? Like, let him, if he like to take it, let him take it in peace.
Talking about his cakes was getting murdered.
Yes, and he was being very graphic about it. So therefore, were you watching it?
He ain't gonna get far with that mess.
Was he watching it though and enjoying it himself?
I mean, he's gay.
Oh, he's gay?
The person, I think he's gay.
Oh.
I don't know.
We don't
Not
know.
confirmed.
Allegedly. Let's say that.
Ciao. Anyways, yeah. So the block's been hot.
The block has been
The
hot.
world's going.
The
crazy.
world. What is going on in the world right now? It's been a lot going. Tamar and Krishan Rock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What? Like what?
Krishan be turned.
Yes, Bo girl, go home and help that baby.
Yeah, have another one or something.
No, don't have another one, please.
Oh yeah, true. No, but kids help people to grow up. So hopefully that's gonna help her with maturing because she got to be smarter and make better decisions. Come on.
Okay.
Anyways, so yes,
This
season 2 is gonna continue. We're not
wrapping.
No,
We're not gonna do a season 3.
not.
I feel like I want to do a season 3.
Okay, whatever you want. So annoying.
I love to aggravate
also,
him.
Lorenzo, I was just about to say he knows.
I love to get on his nerves.
Oh, so anyways, it looks like this is kicking in. It's been such a good ride so far. I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of us too.
I'm proud of y'all for showing us the love that y'all show us. Thank you guys.
Yes, we love you guys like wholeheartedly.
We really do.
We do. Every comment does not go unnoticed. I know sometimes we don't always respond, but we definitely read them.
Yeah.
I just feel like with our lifestyles, we're kind of busy. I mean, but we're making the time that we need to make this work, to make this grow and make it blossom, and it's only up from here.
Yes.
More great things to come.
Yes.
Literally.
Please.
More great things to come, and we're gonna celebrate life and celebrate this 1-year episode of the Brown Bros podcast with you guys, and maybe we might have a new logo coming soon. Stay tuned.
Logo, we love you.
The BBP.
We love y'all, Brown Bro fam. Bye.
Peace. Yeah. All right, guys. So here is to the 1-year anniversary of the Brown Bros podcast. Make sure you blow it out. We're gonna blow it out and make a wish.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
A wish.
1, 2, 3. Look at your breath.
Happy birthday, Brown Bro
Happy
PC.
birthday, Brown Bros family. Wait, you don't want a piece?
No.
Here. You fuck.